Hey everyone, I hope you can hear me. This is James Townsend uh, coming at you with a very unexpected live. I just had some free time on my hands and thought I would jump on here and talk with you guys. So I know it's a weird hour of the day, and a lot of people are working or doing other stuff, so no big deal. You can watch the rerun or whatever. Just wanted to talk about the convention, the 2025 coalition convention that we had in Lincoln, New Mexico, and kind of share some of my thoughts and post convention processing that I've done. I hope you can hear me. Hope the mic is coming through all right. And everything's set up. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing on my part too. So I hope everything's connected all right. I haven't gotten out I took the webcam and the mic with me to New Mexico, and this was the first time that I've removed them from the backpack. So cool. Thanks. Thank you. Um, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning into the live and or watching the rerun. Just want to talk about the convention. September 20th, um, we had our coalition convention at the Ellis House in Lincoln, New Mexico, hosted by Amy Gauthier, which was a big deal on her part. Really appreciate that. And Amy, you were an excellent host throughout. So we got together on that Saturday and then did some stuff Sunday as well. And some of us, rolling in early. We got together and hung out. Shoot, some people were there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so it's kind of just like an informal get together. We had a lot of good times. And I just wanted to say about the convention that it could not have gone better, in my opinion. It was amazing. It was like coming home and meeting all of the folks who showed up in real life and getting to hang out in person with all these people that you interact with on the internet so much. It was truly a really magical experience. I remember on Saturday night, as Mike Morrison, our board member, was making the barbecue, the brisket, the smoked macaroni and cheese, and the all the good stuff. I was standing there watching everybody just gathered. Everybody was in the yard of the Ellis House talking, and I was like, if I look this way, I see John LeMay hanging out talking to Roy Young, the author of one of the best Billy books around. If I look this way, I see the Cool Boys from Cool's Paranormal Podcast. If I look this way, there's David Thomas, author of so many well-researched books. If I look this way, there's my buddy, Matt Ked from Australia and his lady and Michelle. And if I look this way, there's Mel from England and there's Amy, owner of the Ellis House, who is just living the dream in Lincoln. If I look this way, there's Josh and Jeremiah. Everywhere you look, there's someone that you interact with so much online. And it honestly was like a dream come true. It was magical. And the starting point is just the fact that you're in Lincoln. It can't, like, when that's the bar, when that's the starting point, that's the benchmark, you're setting yourself at a pretty good level. So even if it's like a bad event, you're like, at least it's a bad event in Lincoln. But it wasn't a bad event. It was a really good time. Highlights. We rolled into Lincoln probably, gosh, Thursday night or Friday night. I can't even remember, but it was an evening. Um, Immediately after checking out the courthouse and whatnot, we went to the porch of the Ellis House, sat around and talked Billy and talked history with all these folks, Donna Tatting, Bob Reese, all these great folks that we talk to all the time on the internet, in person. And you just sat on a porch in Lincoln talking about the history that happened around you 150 years ago was magical. And the event hadn't even started yet. And then and Shane, I got a wonderful gift of this hat uh, brought to me from across the ocean, and one of the promises was I had to wear it next live, and I'll probably wear it just about every live that we do from now on. But I've got this new hat, and Fred. from Bristol. Did some socializing with Taste New Mexico, who has a amazing hot sauce, Billy the Kid themed hot sauce. So we have complimentary bottles of hot sauce, and uh, we have wonderful food and just good times. The next day we wake up. I wake up at like 5 a.m. because you immediately wake up, and instead of rolling back over and going to sleep, your mind goes, "You're in Lincoln. Get up." So get up. We're across the street from the Ellis house. I walk across the street. Lincoln is brisk, cool in the morning, nobody around, just silent and, sacred almost. And walk over, people are stirring in the kitchen, making coffee, tea, and the day gets underway. And so we have a ceremony unveiling a new marker at the Ellis House, provided by our newly appointed board member, Aaron Presley, who has this is the second marker that he has orchestrated and provided. The first one being Stinking Springs, and then this one at the Ellis House. And so we unveiled that and had a little ceremony, speaking a little bit about what it means to us to be in the coalition and to be able to mark these sites and to preserve the history. And then we had a little bit of free time, and then Brandon Dixon showed up and gave us the privilege of experiencing his Most Dangerous Street in America tour, which was not only historically informative but very entertaining. A lot of I don't know, in-person memes and repetitive slogans that we all laughed about and everything, and it was a very good time. I strolled over to Annie's Sure Shot and got a latte um, on the house. Thanks, Jimmy, for that. And um, folks ate lunch at the brewery in Lincoln there at the Bonita Brewery, and I checked out the Billy the Kid gift shop and met, I believe, Billy and Tammy who run that, and um, bought some things there. They have a great collection of books, really awesome collection of books that you wouldn't expect a gift shop to have. They really care about the history and the wide range of information available to folks. So not just do you get cool keychains, like I got a Lincoln, New Mexico keychain, and you can get incense and you can get stickers and magnets, but you can also get really good books and, a lot of gifts that you wouldn't expect to find at a gift shop. So that was really cool. I'm glad they moved a location into Lincoln. It's a very good thing, very good Billy oriented thing. And then we just had some more free time. I checked out Las Tablas, White Oaks. People went various locations, Blazers Mill, um, uh, just lots of different places. We had some free time, and then the author panel was later that day. Donna Tadding spoke. Really good talk about her relationship with her father and how the Dudley Court of Inquiry came around. You had David Thomas, Linda Sanchez, John LeMay, Roy Young, and Roy. Again, it's just always a pleasure hanging out with Roy, and I love his book Chasing Billy the Kid, not just because he copied our name, but because it's a really good book. But we hung out with some Wild West History Association folks. Roy Young, Paul Marquez, the president, was there. Um, Tim Hageman was there, and we chatted with them and had a good time. It was just such a good spirit of camaraderie and fellowship right there in the heart of Lincoln. Um, I just can't put it into words. And it's October 4th right now, and the coalition convention was September 20th, and it still feels as if I've left something behind. Like there's something, I don't know, when you leave Lincoln, and maybe it's just me, but it feels like it pulls you back and almost like you've left a home in a sense. So like it's always in the back of your mind, and it's always still there, still letting you know, like, hey, you need to come back. There's something magical here, and you need to be here for it. It was really cool. And again, I just want to thank everybody who made this possible. All of us who participate in the live chats, in the Facebook groups, in contributing articles and sharing research. We all love this history, and we all speak and interact with each other so much online, and everyone came together and through whatever means they had to make happen, arrived in Lincoln, New Mexico. I mean, we're talking about folks coming from Australia, England, Massachusetts, West Virginia, um, Utah, Colorado, everywhere, showing up and making this happen and meeting in real life and getting to know each other and all coming together around this particular niche of history that we all love and that we all think is uniquely magical. And we made it happen, and it was to just stand around and to, at the barbecue on Saturday evening, just to stand around while Aaron is just pumping tunes through the PA, and to look around and see all these folks and know that, hey, we all made something really amazing happen. And to sit there, my friend Dina Hunt from the state archives in New Mexico came, and this amazing lady who has helped me with so much research, who has helped all of us with a lot of research and getting us documents and source documents, primary documents. There, hanging out with us and just participating in the magic of it. It's just amazing to see all these folks show up and turn out and make this happen. I mean, it was beyond my wildest expectations. And the fact is, we had to cap it given the size of what we thought the Ellis House could handle and everything. We had to cap it at like 30, 35 people for tickets. So it could have probably sold way more even and could have been a much bigger event. And it's just wild to think that we all came together and made something so cool and so something so unforgettable. I mean, it was a highlight trip for me. Um, I don't think I'll ever forget it. And Lord willing, if we ever do this again, I hope that it keeps. We set a pretty high bar because this was an amazing experience, and um, I'm just blown away. Again, it's October 4th, and I keep thinking about it. I wake up and it'll just come across my mind, and I keep feeling like, hey, I need to get back there. We need to keep it going. So, very cool. I just wanted to get on here and share that with folks and to say thank you. Thank you for such a cool event. Thank you for being a part of this community, for making it happen. If you couldn't make it, thank you still for contributing here, and hopefully you can make it to one of our future events. And um, it just unified for me how awesome this community is and how cool a thing we've all made this. And it was the only word I can think of is magical. So yeah, that's it. I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble. It was completely unscripted and unplanned. I was just sitting around and had a free moment and thought I would come in here and talk to you all and let y'all know it was fantastic. And you all are very appreciated. And thank you for making it a wonderful time and something that will be in the forefront of my mental memory book. So you all have a good day. Anything you want to talk about show wise, send them to us. We'll get some more shows coming your way. I've got a few things I'm researching, and we're still around. We're still doing the thing. So stick with us, and let's do some more events.